Alright, welcome back to the channel. If you watched my introduction video, you know I said we're going to go after both sides, and that is what we are doing. Let's take a look at this interaction from Fox News, and more so, let's also get MSNBC's reaction to it. I think any reasonable person is going to be kind of shocked at how much they're upplaying this, but let's just get right into it here.
So there was a pointed exchange on Fox News yesterday when host Neil Cavuto pushed back on Republican Senator John Kennedy when Kennedy called Vice President Kamala Harris a ding-dong and a loon.
Oh my lord, did you guys hear that? A ding-dong and a loon. Wow. Do you think this guy right here made that face when Hillary called half the country deplorables? Do you think he made that face when people are calling Trump fascist dictator or Hitler? Do you think he made that face when they're calling him a tyrant or a convicted felon from charges that never should have existed? I doubt he did. Sincerely doubt he did. But you ever see anybody react so harshly to the words ding dong and loon? I haven't. I would question your coping skills and how sensitive you are if I saw somebody react like that.
Here's part of that conversation.
The polling that I've seen shows that many Americans think that the vice president is not a serious person. As I said, that she's a bit of a ding-dong. And number two, that she is a member of the Loon wing of the Democratic Party.
And I'm just wondering how you think that will resonate with women when she is called nasty and crazy and a ding-dong and all, and disrespectful between you and the president, what has been said about.
Do you see what's happening here? If you think Fox News is on your side, you're really mistaken. At best, they're there so you feel like there might be a voice, and then they're going to guide you to where they want you, and it ain't going to be where you want. Do you think this Cavuto, he doesn't understand that a whole lot of women out there would absolutely agree that the vice president is an idiot? And he put it gently. I would have called her an idiot. But does he really think by calling one woman that the whole monolith, all women are hive mind, right? They're one monolithic entity that's all going to be like, you can't even say anything somewhat mean to a woman? I don't buy that. I don't buy that at all. I think the people that would be offended by that already aren't going to vote for Republicans. So why would we need to police our language so severely when the other side attacks us openly all the time? Now, I am bringing up sides just because it's for convenience, and but make no mistake, I view this as you have the left leg and you have the right leg, and they're marching us towards the same thing. This is theater. This is just for show. This is so you kind of think you have a voice, and like I said, and then they can bend you towards, oh no, you shouldn't criticize anybody over there. We're better than that. I don't buy it.
I'm just wondering, do you worry how that comes across? And maybe you draw no distinction between a female candidate and a male one, and that's fair game. But that this could hurt you with female voters with these type of comments.
Well, let me say it again. the vice president is a candidate for president of the United States. I don't care about her gender, Neil. Maybe you do, but I don't. I don't care about her race. I care about her.
Then why call her a ding dong?
Because she's spent the past 3.5 years earning it. Have you not seen her talk, dude? This is just a perfect example. And don't get me started on Kennedy either. He's again, this is pro wrestling right here. Neither one of them. He's pretending that if you're a conservative, he's on your side. He's going to say that thing. But we're going to have some pushback because, we need to start training you right now to just sit down and shut up and let Harris talk.
I'm telling you what the polling shows. I'm telling you what the polling shows. And it does. And I'll be glad to sit down with you and walk you through the polls.
Please do, because I never know when it's constructed to call people names, Senator. On the left or the right.
What are they doing to J.D. Vance right now? He's weird. He's so weird. So you can't call her a ding dong or a loon, but they're currently campaigning. J.D. Vance is weird. The campaign is weird. The donors are weird. Everything on that Trump ticket is weird. Isn't that interesting?
I'm sorry if it hurts your feelings, but let me say it again.
Senator, you keep bringing it back to my feelings. My feelings matter a little. All I'm telling you is if you think you can gain this November calling people names, I don't know how far that goes, left or right, but we'll see. It's still early, to your point.
Your feelings seem to me like they matter to you a lot, Neil, and I'm trying to be objective here. Let me say it again.
Are you really being objective, Senator?
Look at this guy. He gets paid big money to be this dumb. Man, I need that job. But then again, I couldn't do it because he makes big money to act this way. I would actually tell the truth. Now, this is also, again, what I really hate. Fox News Channel. Fox News Channel. Do you think everything they air is news? Or are they just as guilty as every other mainstream news organization with presenting you opinions as if they were news? See, I think this should be illegal. Your whole network can't be news unless your whole network is news. And it's not. I think anytime you're presenting any kind of information on the television, you should not have the word news anywhere on that screen unless it's actually news. Do you think this guy's ever going to enact any policies that would make that happen? Do you think any of these politicians go, wait a second, how come everything is presented as news when most of it's not? No, because this is KFAB right here. Like I say, professional wrestling. We're just pretending. We're putting on a show.
I just think you've got a bash-a-thon, a name calling at her. If you call that being objective, I don't know. But, Senator, I do want to thank you for coming.
Well, thank you.
And what will the left do? Exactly what they're doing here, MSNBC. Look at those bad Republicans. It's so unacceptable to call her a ding-dong or a loon that even the friendly news network's going to call them out on it. It's just so unbelievably unacceptable. Yeah, what do you think? I don't buy it.
you for having me, Neil. I hope you have a better day.
Yeah, so do I. Hope you have a better day.
Wow. The acting chops on this guy sounded like he was going to cry. I hope you have a better day too. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Good for Neil Cavuto. Eugene Robinson, I mean,
Let's just pretend this was news. Should a presentator smirk like that? Oh, good on you, Cavuto. See, it's the playbook is so obvious. Even they're getting on him. So we're really going to double down. You should not speak bad about VP Harris. Oh, you can't insult her.
there it is. That's what the Republicans are doing.
Yeah, really, ding dong. So they should just keep that up, okay? I think Senator's right. Go ahead and call her names all you want, and see what that brings you. I think, and I hope the senator has a better day.
It's really rich for Senator Kennedy to just, in his hokey Southern accent, considering he's.
Excuse me? His hokey accent? So you're admonishing him for calling her a ding dong while also insulting him. How do these people sleep at night? I really wonder. Like, they must be soulless, right? There's no way these people have souls.
Lived in D.C. now for decades, I guess, to call her names and then to also claim that polling backs it up. I've not seen any polls where that her intelligence is belittled and demeaned, and this just shows they do not have a solid attack right now. If all
They have nothing but solid attacks on her. The popularity of her in the polls shows that she's not liked. Again, did you really literally interpret that to mean there's polls out there regarding her intelligence? Do you think anybody is going to pay to have a poll conducted to monitor how many people think she's smart? Because I don't. So it's, again, we're intentionally misleading here.
they're doing is name calling, petty name calling that also falls apart on the surface because she is a pretty successful career woman. Then they are not doing well at this at all.
Yeah, there's no polling about Ding Dong or Loon. And we should know Senator Kennedy also went to Oxford. And yet, here we are.
And not the right one.
Not the right one from Elise Jordan.
Wow. That is just appalling. It's, I don't even know how the mainstream still makes it. I figure all that money that the Pentagon loses, you know, that $2 trillion or whatever that just vanish every year, it goes right into MSNBC's pocket as long as they keep saying what they're told to say. Because I don't know about you guys, but I don't know many people that go home and watch TV anymore. And, you know, I'm not young. And I imagine the people younger than me are all about their phones and their tablets and laptops, computers, or whatever. But I guarantee they're not watching cable news, which means you're not getting your advertising dollars like you used to. Your viewership's down. So where's all the money funding you coming from? I guess that's a question for another day. Anyways, if this clip annoyed you as much as it did me, let me know down in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for joining me, and we will see you later.